Hello, hello. Welcome to Shady and White. Today we have a jewelry box unboxing. Isn't that a beautiful box? Love it, love it. And it says made in Japan on the bottom. Fabulous. Okay. Are we going to clear it? Oh, we cleared it. This is from our local jewelry auction, and it is a jewelry box with mixed costume jewelry. Very exciting. I am excited to dive into this. The box is very, very cool. It has a glass top, and it is a gold tone metal, red inside. It's from the 50s or 60s. Very, very cool. So, it is old, definitely. Like I said, if somebody's interested, once we empty it out, I'm going to put a price of $35. So if anybody's interested in anything, just let us know. I didn't introduce myself. I apologize. My name is Marilyn. My husband's name is Barry, and we're part-time resellers. We sell on eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, and YouTube. So if you see anything, just send us an email to shadyandy@gmail.com. All the information is in the description below, so just read. It has our email address, everything, and I'll also put it right here on the screen. So I'm going to put this out of the way. It is heavy. It's making little divots in our pad, so I'm just going to pull them out one at a time and see what we have. I do believe the majority of this is costume. So let's start with this because I know what this piece is. This is Avon, I believe. Let's see if it's marked on the tag. It is Avon, and it is, I believe it's acrylic, but I'll go ahead and turn on the Presidium. And just if anybody has any questions about our gemstone tester that we did the other day, if you haven't, I'll leave it up here in the corner so you can go and check it out. But we decided to return that gemstone tester. It just was very, very inconsistent, and we can't have that. It's a couple of people pointed out, if you have basic knowledge on gemstones, the Presidium is good enough, even though it only shows you 16 different stones. It definitely shows you the hardness, and you can look up the hardness if it doesn't match those stones. So this is 2.5 inches by 1.5 inches, and the chain is 26 inches. I believe it is plastic. Yes. So I'm going to say let's just do $10 for the Avon Heart. It is gorgeous. It is in excellent condition. So beautiful, $10. This one, that's gorgeous. It is a filigree with a chain. Let's see if the chain says anything. I'm not seeing any. Let's get out the magnet. Slightly magnetic. So let's give you a measurement. It is 18 inches, and the cross is 2 5/8 by 1 3/8. So I'm going to say let's do $7 for the cross. This is interesting. These are glass. Aren't those cool? Look at these. Blue with black stripes, pink, an orange, oh, fabulous, purple, green, and red. Nice. I don't see a clasp. Oh, here's a clasp. I don't see a name. It's a roller clasp. $52. 2 inches. Nice. Isn't that nice? So I'm just gonna say let's do $7. I like that one. Here we have, let me see if I see a name. A cool butterfly necklace. I don't see a name. That is cool. It is 15 inches. The butterfly is 1.25 inches by 1.25 inches. So I'm just gonna say $5. I love that. Here's an ID bracelet that you can have engraved. It doesn't have a name on it. It is also Avon. I did buy this at our local jewelry auction. If you have an auction in your area, definitely go into auction.zip or auctionzip.com. Put in your zip code, and it'll tell you your local auctions. This is 7 5/8 of an inch. So I'm going to just say, let's do $4 for the Avon ID bracelet that is not engraved. We have a little bracelet. It's signed. Let's see what it says. Avon also. It has a little discoloration on the fold-over clasp. It is adjustable to a 6.5 or a 6.25. So I'm just gonna say let's do, it's a cool chain. I'm gonna say let's just do $4. Here we have another bracelet. Lots of bracelets in this one. It is signed a Brook Craft. I'm not familiar with Brook Craft. Like so. This is cool. This is a mesh. It looks like one of the links needs to be straightened out. But it doesn't take away. It just needs to be straightened. It has a little discoloration right here. It is a fold-over clasp. It is 7.5 inches. So I'm just going to say let's do $2 since it needs some work. This is pretty. This is unmarked. But it is a rose under epoxy, and the rose is in like a gold film. And then it has these 4 rhinestones. Very pretty. It is 20 inches, and the rose pendant is 1 inch by about 7/8 of an inch. So let's just do $5. That's very pretty. Here we have a crucifix, and it's not magnetic. But I don't see any marking. 1 3/4 by about 7/8. So I'm just gonna say let's do $4. Put earrings over to the side. Here is a brooch. It is missing some rhinestones. It's in a star. Let's measure it. It's about 1 1/4 inches. So I'm just going to say $1 since it's missing rhinestones. Look at this cute little turtle. It is signed. Let's see if I can figure it out. It's a Jerry's, but that is cute. It has this little glass or stone. It's glass and very cool. Green eyes. Isn't that cute? Look at him looking at you. Cute little face. It is 1 3/8 by 1 inch. He is adorable. So let's say $8 for the little turtle pen brooch. Oh, see, I think this person might have sold Avon. Here's an Avon pen with a pen back. It is 1 3/8 by about 3/8, or is that 5/8? Let's say a 1/2 inch. So I'm just gonna say $1. Okay, we have another crucifix cross, and it is 2 inches by 3/4 of an inch. It is slightly magnetic, so I'm gonna say let's just do $4. That is a really nice one. $4. Here is a Christmas pen brooch with the Mother Mary hanging from it. Isn't that pretty? And it has two, these are enamel, all enameled with a green tree. Very pretty. No name, just a hanging Virgin Mary. It is 1 7/8 by 1 inch. So I'm just going to say let's do $7. Another little pen. This one is faux pearls and rhinestones. However, some of the little pearls are missing some of the, it's peeling. It is 1 inch, so I'm going to say $1. Okay, these are fabulous. What are these? Unsigned gorgeousness. They are clip-ons. Look at those. I love cha-chas. This one is a gold tone with green and pink and blue. These are fabulous. Look at those. And they're big. They are 1 3/4 inches. These are fabulous. Look at those. I'm going to say let's do $7. These are gorgeous. And they still have the cushions. These are great. Look at that little ring. It is just coiled. It is hard. It is small. It is only a size of, I'm going to say comfortably a 4.5 to 4 3/4. And it is tiny, but really cool. Just a coil. So I'm going to say let's do $4. Here we have a zebra pen, unmarked. It's a brooch. It is 1 3/4 of an inch by 1 3/8. So I'm going to say let's just do $4 for the zebra pen. This is pretty. This is a Monet, and it's just a twisted heart. Isn't that pretty? It has a Monet signed here on the heart and also a hang tag. And it's got one of those really cool like hooks that each open up. I love those kind of hooks. It is really, really nice. It is about 20 1/4 inch. Oh, let me do that again. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, let me give you a measurement on the heart. It is 1 1/4 by 1 inch. That is really a nice one. In really, really good shape too. And so is the chain. So let's say $7 for the Monet heart. Let's see, this one is just a gold tone bracelet. I don't see any marks. I think there's a little discoloration on the roller clasp. It is 7¼ inch. It's slightly magnetic. So let's just say $4 for the gold tone chain bracelet. Here we have a pair of earrings, unsigned clip-ons. Those are cool. Gold tone, textured, open. They are an inch, so I'm just gonna say $2. Those are very, very nice. In really good shape too. Check this out. Just gold tone, big rhinestone. It is acrylic, needs to be cleaned, but that will shine up, I bet. Has a slight Aurora Borealis to it. It is 1 7/8 by an inch. So I'm going to say let's just do $4. That is very pretty. I like that. Oh, here we have a push pen, and it has, I believe that's a nun. I'm not sure. Let me show you. It's beautiful with the light enamel and 2 hearts. So I'm just going to say $4. That is very, very nice. Oh, let me give you a measurement. It is 1 3/8 inches by 1 inch. Very pretty. Oh, this is nice. I don't see, oh, got some else. Look at that. Isn't that pretty with that build up 3-dimension or 2-dimensional actually? It is gold tone, slight discoloration on the roller clasp. That is really pretty. It has an 18-inch chain with 1 inch by 1 inch. That is a gorgeous rose. I love the dimension in that. So I'm going to say let's do $6. We have a Wild For You panda. It was originally $4 at the San Diego Zoo Wild Animal Park. That's pretty cool. It's enameled. It does have some scratches, or does it just need to be cleaned? I think it just, no, it might be scratches. So I'm just going to say $2. Look at that. Oh, it's a hair barrette made in France. It's got a little bit of rust. It needs to be cleaned, but that's a hair barrette. That would look amazing, like in the back of your head with a bun. Do they even call them that anymore? 4 inches by about, let's see, 2 3/4. That is fabulous. That could clean up. That is slightly magnetic, but I love all this design work on here. That is really cool. Like I said, it needs to be cleaned really bad, but I'm just gonna say $4 because I think this is a great piece. Here we have another panda. I think this is, somebody made this. Vane, I think I've seen that name before. So I'm just gonna say $1 for the panda. It's made out of wood. It's 1 3/4 by 1 1/2, so just $1. This says, love is patient, love is kind. It always protects, always trust, always hope, always preserves. Love never fails. Oh, that's very nice. And it is signed by Premier Design. Okay. It has an opening in the back of 3/4 of an inch. And it is a 6 1/4 on the inside. So that is very nice. So I'm just going to say, let's do, because it still has some tag. It needs to be cleaned up a bit. So I'm just going to say $3. This needs to be cleaned. It's got a little bit of schmutz on it. It's missing some rhinestones, but it is pretty. No name. Yeah, it definitely needs to be cleaned. It is about 17.5 inches. So I'm going to say, I'm going to put this in a bag because, like I said, it does need to be cleaned. And like it is missing rhinestones. So I'm going to say, let's do just $1 because it does have a little bit of verdigris on it. So I always try to isolate anything with that heavy of a verdigris on it. And that right there is a lesson. Anybody who's putting stuff in a jewelry box, you know, if it's on top of each other, it doesn't get enough air. So never just throw it in on top of each other. This needs to be cleaned also, but it is a hummingbird. Looks like a cameo style. It is pretty as could be. It is 1 3/4 inches by 1 inch. So I'm just going to say $2 because it needs to be cleaned. Oh my goodness, check these out. These are really old. I'll put them over to the side to see if there is a missing faux pearl. But those are old. But like I said, it is missing the top pearl right there. It would have looked like that one. So I'm just going to say $1. And even if I find the pearl, I'll put it in a bag. Here's another Avon pen. So just $1. Here is a Hard Rock Cafe Maui pineapple guitar, still in the bag, still with the sealed staple. Says it was made in China. As Bren from Happy Hour Holler says, our good friends at Made in China. Maui with the pineapple. That is cool. So I'm just going to say let's do $6 for the Maui Hard Rock Cafe pen. Oh, check this out. It's a fold over clasp. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it is the 10 commandments, but there's only 9. Let's see which one's missing. 1, 2. Oh, and there, it tells you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 is missing. Well, that's a shame. Okay, the 6th commandment's kind of a big deal. It's thou shalt not kill. So, I guess maybe they thought, I'm not going to do that, so. But it's really cool, and it still has the hang tag. But if you could find that one, this is so cool. So, let me give you a measurement on it, if somebody is interested, even without thou shalt not kill on there. It is, 6 3/4. So I'm just gonna say $1. Cool piece. Let's see. This says something. Oh, it says Krementz. So this is a good one. Let's see. And you push in and pull out. That's a cool clasp. And very nice chain. It is small though. It is only 16 inches, and look at that. That is a really nice chain. It is not magnetic. Krementz did a lot of gold filled. So I used 14 karat gold, so we'll see how long it takes to fade. But that is a very pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in our to test gold. We will be doing, we did just get in our gold tester, haven't even unpacked it yet. But we will be doing the gold test next week, and we'll include this. So I think that will be interesting, probably since this is 14 karat gold, because it's still not faded. So that'd be an interesting one to put in that list, in that video. Well, there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I did. I always like jewelry jars, jewelry boxes. So hopefully you enjoyed part 1. We will do part 2 on Monday night at midnight. So be sure to come back. And if you saw anything that interests you, definitely send us an email to oneshadynwhite@gmail.com, and we'll send you an invoice. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe below. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with us, and we will see you on the next one. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.